Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG and the final video before we get to Team of the Year. And today we have some draft gameplay. So I am very sorry to tell you, but I did say last episode we'd be trying out Team of the Year Rodri today, Team of the Year Rodri today, Team of the Year Batale, who we also get on loan within this episode. And I also said that I'd be trying out other cards as well, such as Dante, who we are going to unlock in this video. But we're going to have to save that for not next video, but the video after, because next video, guys, because right now it is Thursday at like 7:30, which means that I will not be going on the game again until, I would say, probably tomorrow night when we open up our packs with Team of the Year icons and Team of the Year nominees and Team of the Year 12-man in packs. So, and that will be fully streamed. I will be putting every single duplicate card into a SBC or an upgrade pack, and we will be packing at least a Team of the Year, if not more, if we can. And then obviously we're going to try craft Cafu. Cafu will be the first card we try to craft, and then after that we'll see where we go in terms of how much fodder we can get. Because Sauer's up there, Bruno Fernandes is up there, the new flashback Kante is up there, so we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, into the gameplay we go. Into talking about the gameplay, should I say, we go. So, we had a first draft that we made months ago, and this is the first game of that. This draft is very outdated. It's not very good. The midfield's very weak. It's informed John McGinn and informed Bruno Fernandes, so it's not very good. Would have been good a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago when I made it, but not anymore with all these Team of the Years running about because of people doing the draft objectives. Now, if you're wondering if I did finish all the draft objectives, no, I've played, probably, I'd say 2 drafts, so not really. And this draft is currently, in the first round, considering how bad the team is, it's been quite smooth sailings, because, you know, we get the ball out wide here with Pele. It seems as if this guy's maybe stopped playing, given up, so I just dribble through him and stick a Trivela into the back of the net, make it 4-1, and we get ourselves a very, very easy game. And then we play against this fella with Team of the Year Vieira, Team of the Year Xavi, Company, Tomori, Messi, Haaland, Hansen. And I would say he's not actually that much of a better player than me, but I don't know. I was just distracted. So I couldn't really care less, to be honest with you guys. I kind of stopped playing after I conceded 2 goals. I was like, this guy's actually not too much better than me, or not even better than me. And he's absolutely battering me with his team. So it's like, I just kind of give up. Did end up scoring a goal, though. And then I ended up getting 1 more as well eventually. But it is what it is. We're going to move into the next draft. Hopefully get an actual decent draft this time. And try and win the damn thing. Because I want to prove myself after this shambolic performance. Proving towards the end that we could have scored way more goals as well. So yeah, this is the second draft we built. It's actually, you might look at it and think that's actually not that great. No Team of the Years. But it's a better put together draft, I'd say, with some very, very nice cards. So let's head into the draft and let's see how we do. So first round of the draft, we get it forward with Laudrup, give it to Messi. We did stop playing Messi after this game because he's just too slow, to be honest with you. I'd love his Team of the Year, but this card is just too slow. Yep, still ill. I've been ill over a full week. A Zico Elastico breaks through the lines, power shot to beat him in the one-on-one, and we end up getting ourselves the first goal of the match. Just before half-time, picking up the ball near the edge of his box. Thought it was going to turn to half-time, but it's not, so we're going to keep playing. Use the whip pass plus to get a perfect dink into Torres, who makes it 2. It's a very good start, very good half. See if we can progress to the second round, and we are going to. So we're in this game now. Again, another decent opponent, but we're playing the ball around quite nicely. I did want to play it out to Ashley Cole, but the fact that the player didn't actually pass it may be a blessing in disguise, because here we come with Kieran Trippier. Fake shot, we have an option to shoot, we just hit it, and we somehow score. So fair enough, Trippier. Or Trippier, I don't know how people would like to say it. We mess up the cutback opportunity there, but we win it back with Zico, give it into Trippier, drill it into Torres, the overlap of Puskas, who then misses a sitter. As I said last episode, this Puskas is not great. I would not like this Puskas, or his 92 for that matter. But yeah, we win the ball easily in midfield again. Torres just absolutely sends him by letting it go for his legs. 1-on-1 with the keeper, not going to miss. Trivela at the net post, and we make it 2. Sorry, 3. Because just after half-time, we're going to look to maybe add a 4th to our repertoire as we come forward once again. Ball over the top for Valverde, knocks it in behind with his head to Zico. Zico, easy layoff for Torres, and it is a 4-0 lead. Now, for Dante, all you had to do was play 6 games. But I obviously wanted to try win every game because, you know, it just makes more sense. If I just wanted to win every game. I wanted to win the draft. I wanted to get the 10 win things. I wanted to get a couple 83 and a couple 84 by 5s. But we aren't going to end up finishing this. We have 6 online wins and I think like 7 games played, to be honest with you. We go 1-0 down in this game against Team of the Year R9. So, very, very good start. Not. But we need to fight back. So here we are into the second half. It was a 0-0 first half. Not actually a very, very balanced game. This guy, I knew I was better than him, but it was just an equal game at that moment. So we're going to have to show our class in the second half and show that we are better than this guy. We're coming down the line with Cancelo. We're looking back, giving it into Trippier. Looking for Zico. Zico, he's got Valverde. Just runs into the box. We're going to give it to Vinny. Lovely little leave. We get a bit lucky with the rebound. That guy moved his keeper anyway, and I wasn't able to cancel and go near post. So I will take that as a deserved goal. And yeah, this guy loses it in midfield. And we're going to come on a break now. Joe Cole looking in behind. Plays it into Puskás, into Zico. A lovely little ball to Puskás. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Puskás won't miss a 1-on-1. We green time it as well just to make sure. And then straight after that goal to make it 2-1. We're going to look to score even more as Valverde powering into midfield, giving it into Zico, into Trippier. There's a ball in behind here for Vinny. Vinny's got the legs and he's got the head start. We do some nice dribbling and it's a very nice finish on Vinny's weak foot. And that is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, a rage quit and an access to the draft final. And we go 1-0 down in the draft final and almost concede a second right there. So it's not been a good draft final so far, but we're going to look to come forward and rebound. Cole gives it to Puskás, gives it to Zico. Over the top for Puskás, who's now 1-on-1 with his keeper. Surely Puskás doesn't miss this, and he's reboned it instead of Travellaing it. I have no word for this Puskás. He is genuinely awful. But we're going to give him a second chance, because I did say Puskás is awful. That's a very good ball roll heel to heel, and a very nice finish. 1-1. Redemption arc in the final for Puskás, potentially. It's a good block, ends up coming to our keeper, and we're going to look to build out from the back. Quick play out to Zico. Player switching to Puskás. It's a very good ball from Fernando Torres. If Puskás misses another sitter, I will cry. We mess up the opportunity. Bounces back to Zico. Elastico into the space, and then the lag just drives me past the goalkeeper, and we get ourselves a 2-1 lead. And once again, we're coming on another attack now, heading into the second half. Our Puskás is injured, but to be honest, he plays injured anyway when he shoots, so no difference. Just give it to Puskás, quick lay off into Zico, into Valverde, overlap of Joe Cole, and Ashley Cole is able to finish it. I said Joe Cole, and I was like, I swear that's wrong. And then I said it again, and I was like, no, it's fucking Ashley, mate, what are you on about? But, yep, and now we're running Rampage. That was aimed for Laudrup. We're going to give it to him anyway. Laudrup, looking back inside for Trippier, knocked over the top for Vinny J, brings it down brilliantly, cut across, and that is going to be a 4-1 scoreline with 30 minutes to go, and it is a beautiful little draft win. He does pull one back, though. So there is time for a comeback, but he has given up now because he's going for slide tackles, and we're going to put in a misery compiler, rouletting it round a goalkeeper, and a tap in for Vinny. And that's going to be a 5-2 lead, and surely the draft is now won. And yeah, there you go. So that is the draft won, a pretty decent draft win as well, with a pretty poor draft. So yeah, and I did, by the way, attempt to make another draft after this one to maybe try win it again and then get all the rewards. But I'm going to kind of ruin it for you. We get first rounded. Yeah, I come up against an absolute demon who just narrowly beats me. So, fair enough. And he had a better team as well, so it is what it is, and you will see that. So, for winning the draft, we end up getting 2 red gold packs and a premium gold pack. To be honest, those aren't great packs. I would have preferred like an 100k or something like that, or a 50k pack, just something with players, but instead we don't get that. We just get some shit little packs, and yeah, it is what it is. But we have completed a lot of objectives, including Dante, which is very, very nice indeed. First of all, though, we have daily play to claim. Obviously, during Team of the Year, we're opening all of our player picks, because why not? First one, we are going to get an 82 bit of fodder. We're going to take the one-armed picket. And then from the second pick, we are going to get just a random Ospina Raspadori. Because the other two, including Ospina, were duplicates. So we completed daily play completionist now. We complete that quite quickly, actually. We're getting to 84 by 5s. And we have also completed some Team of the Year draft play. Everything up until play 10 draft games, win 10 draft games, and win 10 online drafts. So we could go get the win 10 draft and play 10 draft done. But I just don't really care enough, to be honest with you. And if I really wanted to, I could spend a couple of 15k, go get another draft done, and go and finish that objective completely. But I'm not sure. I don't know how long we have left on it. But we have unlocked the important part, which is Dante. And now this card looks absolutely incredible. I've seen a lot of people say this card is actually underrated. That a lot of people have overlooked this card potentially. I disagree. I have not. I personally disagree because I haven't overlooked this card. I know he looks like an absolute crazy card. We can link him to the Boga objective that we've never used. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting gameplay session with Dante, Boga, Rodri, Ona Batale. It's going to be fun, and hopefully it is fun. We did also get Lone Allison from our £1 pack today for the full release of Team of the Year. We aren't opening packs today because we want nominees like Salah and Trent. So yeah, and then we decided this is the draft that gets first rounded, by the way, and it's actually a much improved draft. So yeah, that Tevez. Wow, I thought I was doing quite well until that. But yeah, Drogba, by the way, is absolutely shite. Tevez, I don't love him that much. And this draft looks a lot better, but it's not as well built as the other one that I had. And you will notice that quite soon. But we do get Yaya Toure. We get Bompasta, who I love. We get some pretty nice cards. We get Inform Virgil van Dijk and Alaba at the back. A FUT Champs nightmare. Reece James as well. And then we get Nick Pope and goal. I mean, that draft, that starting 11 alone should be winning me a draft. And I was like, quietly confident. I was like, oh yeah, I'll win the draft with this. Well, the confidence really, really, really did cost me. But we do also get Team of the Year, Hansen. So we're going to push Van Dijk, Zidane to centre mid, and we're going to put Hansen at cam. I really should have played Puskas over Drogba, but I just hated Puskas that much that I just kept using a clunky man that I can't even use up front. So it's a bit annoying. Could have even used that João Felix as well, but I just didn't. And it was very foolish of me because now I regret it because, the strike force was quite stinky. But by the way, I am going to pause the voiceover next time I need to cough. I'm doing quite well, It's like, before you get a sore throat and start having a cough and cold and stuff, you have like a bit of a tingly sore throat. And then when it goes away, you also have that tingly sore throat. I have that tingly sore throat for the second time. So hopefully this illness is going away and I'm going to be fine and stuff for tomorrow's stream for Team of the Year packs. By the way, I don't know how long that stream's going to be. I'll probably start the stream about 5 to 10 to 6. And we'll take a break at 7 for like 45 minutes. Sorry, we'll take a break at 7:30 for about 30 minutes. And then we'll probably be back on the Team of the Year grind, opening upgrade packs. Might need to pause the stream at 10 as well for a couple minutes to go have another break. But after that, we should be able to stream all night long, baby. So, high-rated duplicates into Cafu, and into upgrade packs, and into other SBCs, and then low-rated dupes into other stuff. So, this was the draft. This guy, I said he was a demon. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I should have really won this game. I did not know what he was doing. It was a very close game, but I had no idea what this guy was doing to score. I think it was more just me losing focus. But he ends up beating me, and it is what it is. I think he ended up beating me like 4-1. I think he just scored a load of sweaty goals with Son every time I switched off. I think he got a really bad equaliser. Then I switched off for a second and his Son was in behind me. So that guy was hyper-focused. I just wasn't focused enough and he just punished me. So it's fair enough. This was the second £1 pack we opened in this video. And we got Alisson or Batale. We take Batale, as I said, but we do end up getting Alisson tonight. So we will potentially try use him at some point, whether it be during foot champs or something. I don't know, because next weekend I want to play foot champs. But the problem is everyone's going to have Team of the Years and Flashback Bruno and Sauer and Best and Kante. Whilst I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to have all of those cards. And I don't even think I'll pack a Team of the Year. But we have Armstrong. And he scores crazy goals like this from that distance with Trivela Plus. So there's always a hope. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it'll be my second foot champs of the year. I'm gonna spam the fuck out of Trivelas and be the most annoying foot champs opponent of all time. I do not care. I could not care less. I'm gonna spam Trivelas, spam cutbacks, and I'm just gonna play like a dirty little rat with my skill moves. I'm just gonna do skill runs and score Trivelas and be an annoying little prick. So, because I just want to win. And to be honest with you, I just want a little bit of rewards to maybe try catch up on the money count, maybe to purchase a Team Leo Allison, stuff like that, you know. But I'm confident I'm going to pack Team Leo Allison, and if not, nominee Trent and Salah. Those would be the, like, genuinely, I'm going to spam Premier League upgrades purely for Trent, Salah, Allison, and Virgil van Dijk. Those are the 4 cards that I want for the Liverpool past and present. They'd also go into the main team, and I desperately want them. And you might be wondering, oh, what if you got Trent and Cafu? Well, I don't know. I hope Trent has a right mid position or a CDM position alternative, or else, you know, I'm just going to have to bench the Cafu I complete. But to be fair, I've only completed the 85 with duplicates and then the bronze and the loan. So if I did pack that Trent, then I just probably wouldn't complete Cafu if there's no alt positions for me. But yeah, talking about loans, we have completed Sauer's loan now. We're going to be using her in the next video as well. And you will see that team that we're going to use to finish Router Evo. And also, we do need to finish off this Ben Woodburn. But we have loads of time on Ben Woodburn and Router. But I'm just getting them done now, so we can get them done quickly. But I do have Kwanzaa and Lucas Hernandez, who I only have a few days on. So the plan will probably be either I just leave them because I just don't care enough. Or this weekend, we work on those, we get those done. And we just have a little cheeky gander, you know. You know how it is. But these were the duplicates we got, Martinez and Stones. They have now gone into a segment of Cafu, which I'm probably just going to chuck at the start of the next episode, if show it at all. But this is the team we're going to be using next episode, guys. We're going to have that Router to evolve. We're going to have Boga and Armstrong. So a bit of a weak attack, but the midfield is unreal, and the defence looks really good as well. Campbell's a bit outdated, so I'm hoping we pack someone else that we can use. Maybe Team Leo Icon, Rio Ferdinand, Winky, come on. And then obviously the bench will be stacked out as normal. So thank you guys for watching. I wish you all the best for your Team of the Year packs if you're opening them tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next video for some rivals and pack opening.